What happens when two of Marvel's most dangerous and unpredictable villains go head-to-head? Cassandra Nova, the embodiment of psychic chaos and destruction, faces Kang the Conqueror, the master of time and strategy. Both of these characters stand as towering figures in Marvel lore, each with unique abilities that make them nearly unstoppable in their own right. While Cassandra is a being of raw psychic power and malice, Kang is a temporal tactician who controls time itself. This battle isn't just about who is stronger. It's about whether raw, uncontrollable destruction can overcome precise, calculated planning. With such different approaches to power, a fight between Cassandra Nova and Kang the Conqueror would be nothing short of a multiverse-shaking event. Let's dive into the strengths, weaknesses, and battle strategies of these two formidable foes to determine who would emerge victorious in this epic showdown. Cassandra Nova, the embodiment of chaos. Cassandra Nova is one of Marvel's most terrifying and complex villains. As Charles Xavier's evil twin, she is a psychic mummudrai, an alien parasitic entity that manifests as the dark reflection of her twin. Gifted or cursed, with immense telepathic and telekinetic powers, Cassandra is more than just a villain. She is a force of destruction. Her first major act in the comics was nothing short of horrifying, orchestrating the Genoshan genocide, where 16 million mutants were annihilated in one brutal strike using an army of sentinels. Her abilities include psychic manipulation, mind control, and even the ability to transfer her consciousness into others, taking over their bodies. Cassandra's actions have scarred Marvel's universe, and her sheer malice makes her one of the most impactful X-Men adversaries. Unlike many villains, Cassandra does not simply seek power or domination. She thrives on chaos, destruction, and the eradication of her brother's dream of peace between humans and mutants. Despite several attempts at redemption, Cassandra remains a deeply sinister character. In X-Men Red, 2019, Jean Grey tried to heal her by injecting nanites designed to foster compassion, but these efforts were fleeting. Later, in Marauders, Emma Frost and Kitty Pryde tricked her and trapped her billions of years in the past. However, Cassandra's resilience ensured her eventual return to the present timeline, showcasing her ability to overcome even the most improbable situations. Her unpredictability and capacity for devastation make her a uniquely dangerous adversary, yet her arrogance and inability to adapt to emotional growth remain her greatest weaknesses. Kang the Conqueror, the architect of time. Kang the Conqueror, by contrast, is a villain who operates on an entirely different level. A mortal man named Nathaniel Richards, Kang has no innate superhuman powers, but his intellect and mastery over time make him one of the most formidable threats in the Marvel Universe. With technology far beyond the comprehension of most beings, Kang wields power that rivals gods. Kang's strength lies in his mastery of time travel. He can summon armies from alternate timelines, create divergent realities, and even manipulate events across history to ensure his victories. His battle armor enhances his strength, provides energy blasts, and shields him from physical and mental attacks. These defenses could prove critical in a battle against Cassandra Nova, whose psychic prowess has undone many foes. But Kang is not without flaws. His greatest asset, his intellect, is also his biggest weakness. Kang's overconfidence and need to prove his superiority often lead him to underestimate his opponents. While he is a master tactician, his arrogance has been his undoing in battles against the Avengers, Fantastic Four, and other heroes. Still, his ability to adapt to nearly any situation makes him a nearly insurmountable foe for anyone unprepared for his temporal manipulations. Clash of Titans: psychic power versus temporal mastery. A showdown between Cassandra Nova and Kang the Conqueror would be nothing short of monumental. On one side is Cassandra, a being of raw psychic power capable of tearing minds apart and manipulating reality with her mental abilities. On the other is Kang, a temporal overlord who can rewrite history, summon reinforcements from alternate timelines, and wield advanced technology against any foe. Cassandra would likely begin the battle by attempting to dominate Kang's mind. Her psychic abilities could break through lesser mental defenses, but Kang's armor might offer protection against direct psychic assaults. If Cassandra gains even a moment of control over Kang's thoughts, she could turn his technology against him, unraveling his carefully laid plans in seconds. Kang, however, would not remain passive. Using his temporal knowledge, he could foresee Cassandra's attacks and counter them before they land. His ability to summon variants of himself or armies from alternate timelines would give him a numerical advantage. But Cassandra, with her ability to manipulate multiple minds simultaneously, could turn these reinforcements against Kang. The battle would be one of strategy versus chaos. Cassandra's unpredictability and sheer destructiveness would force Kang to adapt quickly. However, Kang's ability to manipulate time itself could give him an edge. By traveling back to a point before Cassandra became a threat, Kang might neutralize her entirely. Yet, this approach carries risks. Cassandra's resilience and ability to defy death might allow her to return stronger than before. One wild card in this fight is Cassandra's emotional instability. While her hatred fuels her power, it also blinds her to long-term strategy. Kang, by contrast, thrives on patience and precision. If he can outlast Cassandra's initial onslaught, he might gain the upper hand. Conclusion: the uncertain outcome of an epic battle. Determining the winner of this clash depends on several factors: preparation, circumstances, and the environment in which the battle occurs. In a sudden encounter, Cassandra Nova's psychic abilities could overwhelm Kang before he has time to mount a defense. Her ability to exploit weaknesses and destroy without hesitation would give her a significant advantage. However, if Kang has time to prepare, his temporal mastery and advanced technology could turn the tide. Kang could trap Cassandra in a temporal loop, strand her in a divergent timeline, or even erase her from history entirely. His strategic mind and resourcefulness make him a formidable opponent in any prolonged engagement. This battle ultimately boils down to a clash of ideologies: Cassandra's embodiment of chaos and destruction versus Kang's calculated order and control. While Cassandra thrives in unpredictability, Kang's ability to manipulate time gives him an edge in any scenario that allows for planning. So, who wins? The answer is far from simple. Cassandra Nova's raw power could devastate Kang in an instant, but Kang's mastery of time and strategy could render her efforts futile. In the end, this battle might not have a clear winner. It could instead reshape the multiverse itself, leaving its mark on history for eternity. What is certain, though, is that this confrontation would be one of Marvel's most unforgettable battles, showcasing the limitless potential of both villains and the true stakes of their clash. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.